General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, April 10, reveal that Sonny Corinthos will blow up over Natalia Ramirez's confession, while Nina Reeves provokes Drew Kane. It looks like Jocelyn Jacks will also target Emma Scorpio Drake, so here's what GH fans can expect. At Drew's place, Nina will push his buttons and ultimately ask if he's throwing her out. Drew may stop short of forcing Nina to leave if Willow Corinthos pops up, but he'll definitely do his best to keep Nina in line. At some point, Nina will have some guidance to share with Willow, who may get another warning about the risks of moving in with Drew. This could affect Willow's potential custody case with Michael Corinthos, so she really needs to listen. Next, Maxie Jones will sit down with Jen Sidwell and suggest this gives them a chance to make sure they're all on the same page. Sidwell is partnering up with Deception, but Maxie will remain a bit wary due to his shady reputation. As for Jordan Ashford, she'll need Laura Collins to do her a favor. Jordan turned down Sidwell's job offer, but she might plan on having a fake change of heart after staging a disagreement with Laura. Whatever the case, Jordan will share a proposal with Laura as she continues on working towards Sidwell's takedown. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer will have a flirty conversation with Jack Brennan and hint about having something else in mind. It sounds like Carly will hope to hit the sheets with Brennan again, but she'll get distracted over some conflict with Willow soon enough. In the Quartermain kitchen, Sasha Gilmore Corbin will sound the alarm to Jason Morgan regarding a crisis. Although Sasha will worry about how Jason's going to handle it, he'll no doubt promise he's got everything under control. Other GH spoilers say Sonny will pry a confession out of Natalia, who'll admit she used to be married to Sidwell. That news will leave Sonny fuming, since he'll feel like Natalia should have told him that Sidwell was her ex-husband before now. While Sonny angrily grills Natalia about her silence, Tracy Quartermain will deliver a warning elsewhere on canvas. It'll be interesting to see if that involves Drew, Sidwell, or someone else. As for Vaughn, he'll give Jocelyn updates on her new mission and make some predictions about how things will go down. There's a good chance Jocelyn's target will be Emma, so the goal may be to find out what really happened at her university before she was expelled. It was big enough that Emma had to sign an NDA to stay out of prison, so Jocelyn may be tasked with pulling Emma closer and ultimately scoring details. "Look at us finally agreeing on something," Emma says with a smile during her conversation with Jocelyn on Thursday's preview video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, April 9, reveal that Alexis Davis will reel over. Ava Jerome's proof while Christina Corinthos Davis spills to Sonny Corinthos. Curtis Ashford will also deliver some bad news, so here's what GH fans can expect. At home, Brooklyn Quartermain will hash things out with Lois Cerullo. Both think it sounds like her daughter's leaning toward coming clean. Nevertheless, Brooklyn may be more inclined to fix her relationship with Lois so that they can move forward without raising suspicions. After listening to Harrison Chase's advice, Brooklyn should be ready to repair the damage of their mother-daughter bond. Of course, more damage is on the way since Lois hasn't told Brooklyn the whole story. Brooklyn doesn't know her own son is living under the same roof, so the Giovanni Gio Palmieri reveal will cause more drama down the road. In the meantime, Curtis will have some unfortunate updates to pass along to Laura Collins. That could involve another mess related to Drew Kane or even Jen Sidwell. Speaking of Sidwell, it looks like he'll request a meeting with Jordan Ashford. Isaiah Gannon will continue to worry about Jordan cozying up to Sidwell as part of her scheme, but she'll stick to the plan. Since Sidwell will make a job offer on Wednesday's episode, Jordan may be on the receiving end of it. As for Lulu Spencer, she'll open up to Cody Bell about her lingering love for Dante Falconeri and ask if she should tell her ex how she feels. Cody will give Lulu the push she needs, so she'll be ready to make a confession soon. Until then, let's talk about Christina's confession, since she'll make one of her own to Sonny Corinthos. However, it doesn't sound like Christina will come clean to Sonny about causing the car sabotage that went wrong, at least not yet. Instead, Christina may spill something that allows her to seg into a conversation about Sonny's health. Since Christina's going to deliver a plea to Sonny, she may beg him to stop postponing his heart surgery and putting his life at risk. In Alex's office, she'll flip out when Ava announces that Christina tried to kill her. Ava will insist she can prove it and will back up the claims she's making with that footage from the parking garage. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Ava will make some steep financial demands and back Alexis into a corner. After, Ava makes a prediction about Christina landing in prison if Alexis doesn't cooperate. Alexis may feel trapped. This is your hospital spoilers update for Wednesday, April 9. Reveals that Jen Sidwell will make a special request, while Lulu Spencer has a question for Cody Bell. Plus, Ava Jerome will also make a scary threat, so let's discuss what's ahead on ABC's GH. For starters, Lulu will confide in Cody about her true feelings for Dante Falconeri. After Lulu asks if she should spill to her ex, Cody will give her a nudge to tell Dante what's in her heart. Over with Lois Cirillo, she'll suspect Brooklyn Quartermain might want to make an admission of her own. Although Brooklyn may be tempted to confess to Dante about the firstborn child she gave up for adoption, the secret should be kept quiet for now. Instead, Brooklyn may focus on Harrison Chase's warning about repairing her bond with Lois. It'll make everyone happier and help avoid growing suspicions, too. Meanwhile, Curtis Ashford will meet with Laura Collins and fill her in on some terrible news. That could involve some updates related to Drew Kane or perhaps Sidwell, who's about to extend a special request. It appears Sidwell will summon Jordan Ashford for a meeting, which could bring a surprising job offer. Whatever the case, Isaiah Gannon may sound the alarm again and make a prediction about Jordan putting herself in a risky situation. As for Christina Corinthos Davis, she'll approach Sonny Corinthos with something to come clean about. Although a confession is brewing, it doesn't look like Christina will divulge anything related to targeting Ava or sabotaging Rick Lansing's vehicle by mistake. Christina may mostly want to talk about Sonny's health since she'll deliver a heartfelt plea on Wednesday's show. Maybe Christina will ask Sonny to stop messing around and finally have the heart surgery he's been putting off. In Alexis Davis' office, Ava will threaten to send Christina to prison using the video evidence near her parking space. Rick can also place Christina at the crash site, so Ava may point that out as well. Since Christina tried to wipe Ava off the map and hurt Rick along with Elizabeth Baldwin instead, Ava will deliver some very expensive demands. General Hospital spoilers say Ava will vow to throw Christina behind bars and ruin her bond with Molly Lansing Davis forever unless Alexis dips into the Cassadine funds. A lot of fans can't help but wonder, is it time for Sonny Corinthos to go, or should the character be recast with another actor? This comes after Maurice Benard hinted that he is looking to retire from the daytime television world sooner rather than later. Here's what you need to know. Just recently, Maurice Benard suggested that he is ready to hang up his boots and call it a day on the set of General Hospital. After all, he's been on the show for nearly 30 years. This has prompted a lot of fans to wonder if his character Sonny Corinthos is going to get killed off or if he will be recast. Of course, it didn't take long at all for both fans and critics to weigh in on the matter. Many of them took to social media to write, "Personally, I think they have ruined the character of Sonny. Since the Beyond Stupid Nixon Falls story, the show has sucked. There is no way the old Sonny would have forgiven Nina for destroying his family, and he would have made her pay. I loathe Sonny and stupid Nina together. In addition, no way. Ava would be any kind of friend to Nina after Nina cut Avery out of her stomach. The writers have ruined the show. I fast forward through Sonny/Nina scenes. He should retire, his character isn't the same, and isn't worth watching. Cut Nina too. Together they have ruined the show, along with, if he wants to retire I fully understand. But instead of possibly killing off his character, why not recast him? Another fan wrote, Sonny could never be recast. I would hate to see him go, and the show would never be the same. Bringing on all these new characters will not save this show. General Hospital alum Emmy Raylan is back, but it might not be exactly what you are thinking. According to the latest reports, Emmy Raylan is back in the soap world, but she won't be making any appearances in Port Charles anytime soon. That's because she's instead accepted a role in the new audio soap, Montecito. The soap will feature some of the biggest names in daytime television and is expected to launch on April 22. The soap will be about a dark paradise where shattered romances, hidden family secrets, and scandalous affairs hide behind manicured hedges and the shadows of towering palm trees, according to a new press release. Emmy will be joined by some of the biggest names in the business, including Rick Hurst, Vincent Arizari, Mike Manning, Peter Port, Kelly Thiebaud, Chelsea Rendon, and so many more. For General Hospital fans, though, this is not the news that they wanted to hear. They were hoping that she would return to Port Charles to reprise her role as Lulu Falconeri. The last time that Emmy was on the show was back in 2020. And while a lot of fans were hoping for her to return, the actress confirmed that she has no plans to return to General Hospital. However, with that said, back in August of 2024, Emmy made it pretty clear that she was none too pleased with the fact that Lulu was coming back to Port Charles, even though she wasn't. Instead, her character got recast with another actress. She wrote on Instagram, "Yes, it is true. GH has decided to recast Lulu. Although I'm very disappointed with their choice, I am glad to finally have closure. We will update you with all of the latest details once they come in." General Hospital spoilers and rumors tease Kim Nero Drew Kane's ex, and the late Oscar Nero's mother may return to Port Charles. Kim may be the only one who can remind Drew who he really is, and get him out of the selfish and conniving cycle that he's stuck in now. Kim was Drew's girlfriend when he actually was a hero Navy SEAL, and knows what he used to be. There was a time when he wouldn't think of associating with the Quartermaines. When he was in high school in Sawyer, New York, he read about the Quartermaines as well as Jason Morgan, and knew he was his twin. Kim may know this as well, even though he got shipped off on a mission and was kidnapped by the Cassadines when Kim became pregnant with Oscar. Kim was the one who received all of Drew's Navy awards when he was presumed dead in the Gulf of Aden. She got all of his Navy records. He was on the way to Afghanistan to return money that was stolen to its rightful owners. After finding a box in a car, he gave Cameron Weber. Kim leaves in Atlanta, but she may hear of the scandals Drew's involved in because the congressman is becoming infamous, and unscrupulous paparazzi like nothing better than a scandal. Who knows, one of them might even sleaze their way to Atlanta and try to interview her about their past relationship, and that's why she feels she has to intervene. Kim may not believe her ears or eyes when she finds out not only had he changed his name to Quartermaine, although he was stripped of it, he also stole his nephew's wife. Kim went off the deep end after Oscar's death. She may wonder if Drew did when she finds out how his life has gone since being rescued from the Cassadines a second time. Kim embarrassed herself during her last few months in Port Charles and moved to make a new start, but when she hears of Drew's recent actions, she knows she has to return. She's not even sure she can get to him to talk to him, but she knows she has to try. She puts her young son in care of a nanny, since she doesn't want to have to explain him to anyone, Drew included. Perhaps she can get through to Drew and remind him of the man he once was, and influence him to find himself again. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.